Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my May plan with me. Get comfy and cozy, and let's get started. As usual, I'll be beginning with my day's desk planner, and for May, I've kept it really simple with a line art and flower theme. I have pre-drew everything, so you're going to notice all of my sketches in today's video. I've kept it really simple, and I'm sticking with this color palette of pink, blue, green, and purple with a big emphasis on pink. For some reason, whenever I think of May, I think of the color pink, so that's going to be the main color for the palette of May. A reoccurring theme that you're going to see with all of my May spreads is this boxed in title aspect. I saw it on Pinterest and I thought, why not give it a try, especially because I was going for a more simple theme in May. And so each of my goals, the category that it kind of falls into, is the word that you see on the outside as part of the box. So my YouTube goal, my budget, my monthly challenge, my book challenge, and then my health challenge. A new goal that I'm adding for May is one called purpose. I was inspired to add this goal of purpose into my monthly goal spread from a YouTuber called Kayla Nicholson. You probably know her if you watch these type of bullet journal or productivity channels, and she has this really great podcast called Coffee Talks. And in one of them, she was talking about how it really helped her to kind of think of purposes of each month. So what am I working on this month towards my goal? What is the purpose of this month? And so I decided to add that. And with being now 6.5 weeks of being stuck in the house, I think my May purpose was really about remembering to reconnect with my body. And I know that sounds really odd, but I haven't been moving as much or exercising or even going outside to get some fresh air. So that's why I made that my May purpose. You'll see now that I'm just boxing in each of the goals that I have with the corresponding mild liner to the color palette. And I forgot to mention that the pens that I'm using are my Holy Grail Staedtler fine liners. I think I only ever use those two in my videos. I'll have to, that and Muji pens. I'll have to expand on my pen collection once we're able to go back outside. The next spread that I'm working on is my habit trackers. As you can see, I didn't have enough space in April for some habits that I forgot to put in my tracker, so I did a mock double Dutch door with some washi tape. I may do a video on some bullet journals hacks that I have in the future, we shall see. And to keep up with that May theme, I'm boxing in the title and the weekly habits and decorating with this really cute pink and gold washi tape and sticking to that same color palette. So as you can see, my weekly habits are really simple, and that completes the first part of my habit spread, and I'm just adding some washi tape to make it cute and to cover my mistakes. Washi tape's really good for that. For my May daily habit tracker, I'm just writing down 1 to 31 for all the different habits that I'm tracking on a daily basis, and similar to my April spread, I plan to check off or highlight each day. I'm trying to see which one has a better feel for it. I don't know if that sounds really weird, like some people get really satisfied when they do like a check mark or if they highlight something off the list. I'm still playing around which one makes me like the most happy. Change things up for this spread, I decided to do the title of May Daily in the bottom corner, and then for all the boxed in habits, I decided to put the word on the opposite side each time going down, so you'll see at the end of this. I think it looks really good, and once again just sticking to that same color palette of pink as the main point color, and then green, blue, and purple as its support. My habits don't really change daily on a month-to-month basis. I like my routines, and so I haven't really added anything new. My book challenge for May is a bit different. I decided to challenge myself to read something inspirational at the beginning of the day for 15 minutes to just put me in a good mindset. But if any of you also have any suggestions for things that I could add to habit tracker or different habit tracker styles, please leave it in the comments below. Send me the links to Pinterest boards. I love getting inspired by the different things that are around with other creatives who share their stuff online. I also want to apologize for all the crooked lines on this page. I thought for once, why not try freehanding? And then I realized that I really can't draw a straight line to save my life, so I am so sorry, but that is the completed daily habit tracker. Similar to my April plan with me, this week also falls in the half week between the 2 months, and so instead of a theme, I've actually decided to do this weekly spread based on a quote that I saw on Pinterest that reads, "In order to lead a fascinating life, one brimming with art, music, intrigue, and romance, you must surround yourself with precisely those things." And so my spread for this week is inspired by the things mentioned in this quote. I put music notes down to represent music, I put a heart down to represent romance, and I put Polaroids as the representation of art, but also to tie back into that Polaroid theme that I had going on in May. And then more on the May side of the week, I put the iconic "How You Doing?" I can't say that right, from Friends, and this really cute yoga icon that reads "A sound mind and a sound body," which reminds me of my purpose for May, but also of one of my favorite animes of all time, Soul Eater, which has a quote that says, "A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body." And that completes what the May spreads are in my day's desk plan. Let's move on to my Muji notebook. My Muji notebook is on its last pages, and I'm really sad, but I'm also excited because this could give me the opportunity to go full-on bullet journaling. I still haven't made my mind up on that, leaning a little bit more towards the yes, but we shall see what the future holds. My first spread in my Muji notebook is my April's reflection, and this is going to be in the purple palette of April, and I'm tying in that Polaroid theme by blocking in the reflection on my monthly goals and my yearly goals into Polaroid pictures. My next spread is my May budget spread. Now, in April, as you saw in my April plan with me, I did my budget as a 2-page spread. I didn't use the other half of the budget spread, just given the fact that I wasn't spending as much money as I usually did. And based on the pattern of things and the likelihood that we'll still probably be indoors, I decided to condense my May budget spread into 1 page. This is the first time that I'm doing this, so fingers crossed that all my expenses, I'm really hoping I'm not jinxing myself right now, fit on this 1 page. Again, I'm going to say sorry for the really crooked lines for the boxing in of the budget spread, but that completes my May budget. My last spread for May is one that I introduced in April, which is a gratitude spread. I really enjoyed the gratitude spread for April. It reminded me of all the good and the little things that we should appreciate, especially in times like this, so I decided to continue doing that for May. So for this spread, I decided to bring in those secondary colors that I was using for my May color palette and make that the color motif of each box. I'm thinking of maybe sticking to this color motif for each week in May, so maybe make the one weekly spread pink, another blue, the next one green, and maybe the last one purple. I feel like this would be really aesthetically pleasing. I just don't know if I have enough stickers or prints for each color. We'll see. We'll try. We'll attempt it the first week. But that is basically it for this gratitude spread. I decided to add some more of the secondary colors to the title before I boxed everything in and drew in some cute little flowers instead of labeling off each of the weeks for the boxes for this gratitude spread. I also made a mistake when I was lining that pink box, so I'm gonna have to find like a sticker or a cute little quote or print to cover up that excess highlight. With one final erase, that is my completed May spreads. Let's go through a quick glance through of all the spreads that we worked on today. I just want to end this video off thanking you for watching my May plan with me. I hope that you're doing well. I hope you and your loved ones are staying safe and staying healthy, and I just want to say I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this video. I hope that you subscribe to my channel for some more content, be it my song covers, more plan with me's, some cosplay ones in the future, we shall see. But that concludes today's video. Please take care of yourself. I love you to the moon and back. Jay.